Does that sound all good, Jase?
Yeah, man.
For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok, or raw dog it 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Jase,
Yeah, man.
you ever done poos today, man?
I don't know. I'm just trying to remember, actually.
Yeah, well, think back.
Oh, no, I
you
did
had your
do
coffee
poos.
and your cigarette this morning.
Yeah, I
and
did
it would
do
have followed
poos.
pretty shortly after that.
Yes.
You wipe your ass?
Yeah, I always wipe my ass.
So, because when was the last time you didn't do poos first thing in the morning be?
Not often.
Yeah. Because that would throw my whole
As
day off,
Mogi pointed out, I have my triggers,
Yeah.
my durry and my coffee.
which just evacuates.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's
It really does.
It's pretty much instantaneous. Sometimes I'll poo before that.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because as previously...
It's hard to enjoy a coffee and a cigarette when you've got a dump sitting there ready to go,
It is.
knocking on the door.
But what I find is, and I think it's because I eat so much at the end of the day, maybe my body processes it at night and it's ready to release in
Such
the
a good
morning.
way to do it is you get all your food, all your energy in that, and then
Yeah.
you have it before bed, and then you go to sleep.
Exactly.
And then you back it all out. It's really
And it
stupid,
served
actually, when you
no
think about it.
purpose
Oh, totally.
at all.
Yeah, why
Totally.
do we have such a massive dinner? And most of the time, like a lot of people skip brekkie, like I quite often do, when that's when you kind of need the most energy.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
My wife's very good like that. She has a very hearty breakfast.
Does
She's
she?
such a good eater, man. She's so healthy.
She good
Yeah.
eating.
And that. But, but then her demise is sugar.
Oh,
She loves her old chockies. and-
yeah, right. Not like you. You hate it.
I hate that
If
shit.
it's in the house, you won't go near
I
it.
won't go near it, man.
No.
Mine's grilled cheese, man. Just grilled, just savoury shit. I don't care about chocolate.
Mine's ass.
I never used to care. I'm savoury too. Mine's peanut butter on toast.
Is it?
It's a shocker.
And chocolate.
Oh,
No, I can only eat so much chocolate, and then I go, oh, it's just not doing it for me.
Right.
is this like guilty pleasure stuff, right? Because yours would probably be perving out the window here as well.
Whatever, Keezy. Fucking hell.
Nah, sorry, man. That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
But yes, no, I have pooed, so
Okay.
everyone relax. Having said that, I feel one fringing.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
Is
I
it
haven't
an-
eaten today.
Have you not eaten?
No.
Maybe it's all that chat.
What?
But you've eaten something. You haven't eaten nothing all day.
No, nothing.
Oh, right.
You've been
Yeah.
up since what, 5:30?
No, it was about 6:15.
And you had. That is why.
I had a very. I did.
I don't believe it. I
tried-
think you've eaten something.
I haven't
today.
eaten anything. I
Nothing.
promise. I've had two. I haven't even had a nice coffee today.
Have you had a dart?
Yeah, heaps. But it was one of those. I poorly managed time was
Right.
what it was today.
'Cause it takes
And
ages
I
to
had
grab
things
like a.
going on that I had to deal with.
Yeah,
and
right.
Didn't quite get round to it, and then I was driving and going, "Should I buy a pie?"
Yeah.
And then I went, "No, I don't want to eat a fucking pie."
Why not? They're good.
Keezy will buy me some skewers during the show.
Yeah.
Some skewers.
I knew it. See, this is what's happening here is you're not going to eat until 4:30, which is when the sushi man puts a sushi on half price.
Yeah.
And then you're going to go over there, come back and say, oh, he had fucking shit selection, and then just eat it anyway.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's probably
Spend-
quite accurate.
Spend $3 and then diss it.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
So he's trying to get out of there a bit earlier now.
He is. I've
And
noticed
so
it,
it's
yeah.
pre-packing.
Yeah.
And it's just the worst selection. It's like 50 things, like some of the stuff you want, but most of it's just, you know what I mean?
Yes, you don't
It's
want
very,
it.
he can't
Yeah.
decide what I want when I walk through that door. So I
It's-
sort of
it's
go
annoying.
in there and I go,
He
don't
should
worry
just
about
leave it all on a big tray,
He should.
and you just, you do shit.
There should be one big tray and then at the end of it, he can just close it.
Yes,
He can just close it.
yes.
You see what I'm saying?
What would he close it?
So, well, what he wants to do is save it overnight, right? So he's
Right.
got it all there. And
Is he
it's
allowed
like-
to do that?
No, I don't see why not. Yeah.
Isn't
Little bit
rice, like cooked rice, really bad for...
of fucking.
I often
I've
wonder.
eaten the oldest rice on the planet. It's sweet. There's big
I-
chat around there. I'd like to know if somebody that
Yeah.
ate rice and got crook because I've never heard of it.
I've heard.
I mean, possibly.
I've heard that too. I haven't never experienced it myself. I've had rice from his place. It's fucking old. It's like
really?
yes, and I've gone. Oh, that's stale as fuck.
Right.
Well, I remember I had a flat where a mate of mine would buy a bag of rice, cook it all, put it in Tupperware containers and freeze it, so that whenever he needed to have rice with something for dinner, he'd just get it out in the morning and have rice from like 3 months ago that he froze.
Right.
He never got sick.
Yeah.
That's so fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Why don't you just cook it like a human being?
But it would
It's
have
a
been
pain
sweet
in
though.
the ass, though, rice.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you got to get a rice cooker. That's the key.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
I
You need
know.
a pot.
Even then, though, rice cookers the shit.
Rice cookers are great. That was changed my
they're
life
great.
because we ate a lot of rice in our family, and I never quite nailed cooking rice correctly. And I tried every fucking technique. Then I got a rice cooker. Dadoosh, bit of water, turn it on. Beautiful.
Turns itself off.
Turns itself off.
Easy to clean.
Fucking
easier than a pot.
dream, Keezy. Especially with all the Asian cuisine you eat.
I do eat a lot of Asian cuisine, and we have rice. Probably, I'd say 3 nights out of 5, we'd have something with rice or couscous. And
Oh, you're on the couscous, are you?
Just
Yeah,
it depends on what the Hello Box gives
Sure.
us. you
We
know?
do a lot of couscous.
Oh, yes.
Yes, with roasted veggies, Mogi.
Right, and that comes with your box.
I don't get boxes
Oh,
anymore.
you're off the box.
Yeah, we haven't done
I'm
that for
sick
ages.
I'm sick of the boxes.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
off the box.
we
Although
just
I
like,
think,
fuck this
I think the
shit.
missus is back on it.
It just tastes very similar. But the thing that surprised me about box rice is it'll be like get your pot up to the boil, right? And then it'll be like put your rice in for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then turn it off completely and leave the lid on the pot and just put the pot over there for 10 minutes. And it has to be exactly like a 2.5 cups of water. And then as soon as after 10 minutes, you lift the lid and your rice is ready to go. You don't even drain it or anything.
Right.
It's just the right amount of water to soak
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
And it works every time.
My wife buys those pouches.
I like those.
They're really good, man. You literally put them in for 2 minutes,
They're
dish, and it's good to go.
They're amazing, and we had a good stint on those. The problem with them is the outrageous pricing.
Sure.
Number one.
Totally.
And then the second thing is when you microwave that shit, it infuses all of the rice with plastic.
Yeah,
So then
so
you're getting
good.
plastic in your DNA.
Oh,
so
good.
that's the thing you want to be avoiding. But yeah, I love them the most.
It tastes good, eh?
Oh, it's good eating. And it's,
good
well, it's
shit.
just easy. And
Yeah, it's
just
really
a
easy.
bit more plastic, what do I care?
To be fair, that's a genius thing, right? Because rice is really cheap.
Yeah.
And so put it in little bags and charge like $3.
It's more expensive to buy one of those things than it is a kilo of normal rice.
That's right.
Crazy. How about that for facts, man? Those are just cold, hard facts.
I nearly bought a big sack of rice at the Asian supermarket the other day. And
You
I
can
went,
just say
"That'd be-
supermarket.
That'd be, no, well, it was New Zealand's biggest Asian supermarket.
How tall was he?
Wait.
And
What?
you know the annoying thing about it?
Oh, is that you were having to deal with people that aren't from New Zealand?
Well,
Oh,
no,
hang on.
they've
The annoying
got-
thing about the supermarket are Asian people as a whole.
They have like a meat section.
What do you
right?
mean they?
Well, the supermarket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they have like a seafood section.
Oh, yeah? God, this will fuck me off too. You're kidding me, right?
so
you mean
you-
like a normal supermarket? And when I say normal, I mean white.
Well, wait.
Here we go.
Wait. So we did all our shopping. We got some meat. We got a bit of seafood. Blah blah blah. All goods. We go up to the counter to pay for it, and it's like, oh no, you have to pay for it
that
at the
at
meat
the-
section
yeah.
and at the fish section.
Right.
So I was like, oh, for fuck's sake! So I had to
God.
go all the way back.
All the way back. And it's
And
New
then I
Zealand's
was like-
biggest Asian
And
supermarket.
it's the
So it's
biggest
miles
Asian
away.
supermarket. And the really good thing is too is because they have English on the.
Oh, you like that, eh?
Well, just because I don't know what I'm buying.
The weird thing
otherwise.
about that
Jase,
is,
you said you speak Chinese yesterday.
but the thing about it is, Jase, is that you love it when they put the little English subtitles on the foods at the Asian supermarkets. But as soon as they put like mouldy names on streets and all that sort of thing, you fucking blow up.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I do. Because I'm a massive fucking racist.
Whereabouts is that supermarket? Is it Westgate?
Westgate, yeah. It's fascinating, Keezy.
I wouldn't mind because
Fascinating.
It's fascinating.
I haven't been out there to see the big, what's it called? The big
Costco.
Costco from
Yeah,
America. I want to go see that because it's probably the fizz around that's probably dried up a wee bit, and I might go do that one weekend and go see
That'd
the.
be a good way to spend your
$60.
spare time.
But to be honest, that's the sort of thing my wife and I would probably
Right.
go, oh, this is
Froth
interesting.
on.
I
yeah.
fucking hate Westgate for a start, but the Costco thing, that's interesting, isn't it? You pay $60 for the year.
Right.
And then you can go in and buy whatever you want
For cheap.
for cheap.
Yeah, so
But
you have to pay a
it's-
membership.
But it's all like bulk shit. Yeah, which we don't need bulk shit.
Well, like my mate went there and he's like, I went round to his house and he was just like, look how big this cheese is. And he
Yeah.
pulled out like a giant block of cheese he bought. And he's like, and I got golf balls. And I'm like, where are you getting a giant
This
cheese?
is
and
what
golf balls?
Kramer did on Seinfeld.
What?
He went to one of those Costco's and was
that's right.
buying
He does
huge
too.
amounts of shit.
And it all comes in bulk, eh?
Yeah.
And it all just goes off before
all
you can
goes
eat it
off.
all, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
exactly.
now my mates, including Mania as well, they're all just using the Costco brand of golf balls because we fucking
Right.
lose them all anyway. So you can't even tell. But like even they've got gloves, golf gloves, like all this sort of shit, all from Costco. So I want to go see this magical place that has everything.
I tell you
Yeah.
what we went to today, Jeff's Emporium.
Oh, yeah.
Gee, that's a throwback.
Fuck, that was depressing.
Just up here.
No, in Lincoln Road.
Oh,
Do you know
right.
how that started? Up north, there was another guy, I think his name was Gary, and he started Gary's Emporium.
Yeah.
True, this is true. And all his family went, fuck, that's a great idea. And so there's Gary's.
Jeff.
There's Jeff.
Oh, there was an article on
There's
that.
something down south that's like Andy.
Right.
Andy's Emporium. And they're all over the country. And they're all kind of family members.
In Tauranga at the Mount, we had Bernie's Bazaar,
Bernie's Bazaar, yeah.
which was
Bernie
great.
is a weird bastard.
No, it was like a bazaar, like a market.
Oh, bazaar.
Yeah. That's where I used to buy all my Pokemon figurines.
But
Oh,
it was,
who didn't?
It was one of those places, Jeff's Emporium, that my wife loves. And I was like, fuck, this sucks. It's so depressing
Way to
in
do
here.
a drive-by on a small New Zealand business.
I reckon.
Well, bits of fucking ribbon and
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Oh,
buttons
garbage.
and
Landfill.
fucking cloth. But it's
Yeah.
doing great. It's going great, guns.
Anyway, you enjoying the election today, man?
I'm not watching it, mate.
Yeah, good.
It's not looking good, I'll say that.
Jase,
Fuck, the world is fucked.
Jase, I'll just say, mate, it always starts this way, and then it's the blue states towards the end, all right?
Yeah, okay.
It's just the way it goes.
And the mail-in vote.
And the mail-ins.
And the female-ins.
Oh,
Hey,
Keezy, come on, man.
sorry, just trying to make light of this election chat. Hey, listen to the Hauraki Big Show 4 to 7 weekdays. It's bloody ripping, man.
Or don't, it's up
Nah,
to
it's
you.
really good. Don't.